John Cena has a reputation for cooking people on the mic, but he might have just met his match on tonight's Raw. This segment was probably the best between these two men yet. And if you want to know what happens, then stay tuned, because we're going to tell you all about it. We're going to tell you our opinions, and let's get into it.
The segment starts with John Cena coming out to the same theme song, same outfit, the exact same "You Get Nothing." And he goes to speak on the mic, and Cody's music hits. Not a word has been spoken. He's been cut off
By the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And at first we're thinking that we're going to get the same as last week, but we don't. It very quickly divulges into what we all expect. We know John can cut people on the mic. We know he can bury people on the mic, like he's done to Austin Theory, like he's done to The Rock way back then, like he did to Roman Reigns. And there's been a lot of discourse about this. Let John get on the mic, let the Boston accent come out, and let's tear Cody to pieces. Cody gets in, and he pulls a B-Rabbit on him. He pulls an 8 Mile. He starts listing all of his own flaws first before John can get him. About his list, about Stardust as well. He says all this, but John still finds a way to belittle Cody, and it's just absolutely fantastic there.
It was nuclear from both of them.
Both of them.
Hitting all the stops, talking about AEW, building the company, forgetting WWE. A mention about Vince McMahon.
Incredible, I know.
And that really got the crowd.
Yep.
Everything you thought you could say, they said it. What does Cody say? He says something like, "You're still a piece of shit."
Yeah.
They don't even censor anymore. They don't care.
This was just another piece of the puzzle to an amazing Raw as well. Let me walk you through some of my favorite quotes. Cody Rhodes says that John Cena has got more dick in his promo than in his jorts. No bleep, like Bev says, no nothing. Absolutely fantastic. Cody says that you were chosen by a guy who's not here anymore and we're not allowed to talk about, alluding to obviously the ex-CEO Vince McMahon, who did some not bad things if you haven't heard about it. But the last time someone referred to Vince, it was CM Punk, and again, that got a huge reaction. The fact that Vince is gone, but he can still be used to add a bit of gasoline on the rivalry, incredible. John fires back with, "I build empires for billionaires, and you just steal money off their kids." Gets to the point when they're about to throw down, and John steps out of the ring, but Cody wants the last word, so he says more to him. As John's exiting the ring, Cody says, "I never had anyone chant, 'You can't wrestle,' at me." Good God, they're getting meta with it, man. It's been incredible. John gets back in the ring. They attack each other, but Cody comes out on top, hits the crossroads. And wow, this is exactly what this rivalry needed. It was great. It's still hot. We've had John coming out and saying the same things for the past 2 weeks. Not that it's been bad, but this has been amazing. So we've got 3 more weeks to WrestleMania. Do you think they need any more, Bev? What do you think happen next?
Honestly, I'd leave it at that. There's not more you could have because they already scrapped a little bit. We got a crossroads on John Cena. They gave us something. I thought they weren't going to put hands on each other. I'm grateful they did. Now leave it. Let it simmer.
Yeah.
If they're going to do something else, have The Rock come.
Yes.
Before WrestleMania.
Yes.
But apart from that, you can't really top it, and you shouldn't bother
trying.
So unless you're going to bring The Rock out, then don't bother doing another segment.
Do you think we're in an era of WWE now, though, where they're going crazy? They could have John attacks him in the parking lot and makes him bleed like The Rock did. Something crazy. Some rivalries are just big enough and hot enough to be put on the back burner. If we don't see these two men now until Mania, it is going to be nuclear. It's going to be electric when they come out. It was incredible. John explains that the reason why he hates Cody so much, the reason why he turned on him, Cody Rhodes is a corporate puppet. He mentions that he got his wrestling gimmick tattooed on his neck. So obviously last week, John said he wanted to ruin wrestling. But what do you think about John's animosity towards Cody, about all these reasons? Is it good enough? Is it good enough for you? So he says that you're corporate, you're see-through. Do you agree with John?
No.
No.
There was a lot of shit coming out of his mouth, but it was good. It sounded good. It worked, but John's gone a bit loopy. He's getting old. He's balding. He doesn't know where he is anymore. He doesn't know
which way he's up at. Yeah. We'll end it there. This was a fantastic promo. We encourage you to go watch it. The best words exchanged between these two men thus far. I'm sure there's stuff we're leaving out here, but absolutely electric, and it just makes it a match that we can't wait to see even more. Thank you very much for watching.
NoPop.
NoPop.